Today is Monday, November 25th, 2024, and today was once again another great day for me. And I'm starting to get a little bit more suspicious. Each day that goes on, my account is up 1 or 2%, sometimes 3-4%. Every single day now, it seems like my account is green, and it makes me that much more suspicious of December. Usually people say we'll have a Santa Claus rally or end of year rally, whatever, but I don't know anymore, because the market has gone up so much, or maybe it is in the market. The NASDAQ is basically flat today. Let's see. Over the past month, it's 2% for the NASDAQ, and it's 34% for me. That's just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I guess the NASDAQ hasn't broken that all-time high, but I don't know. It just makes me a little suspicious because everything seems to be too easy right now. And it seems like, even though it wasn't yesterday, it seems like just yesterday I hit six figures and now I'm already 120. So it's just a little suspicious. It's not supposed to be this easy. It is supposed to be simple, but it's not supposed to be easy. And only people that have been in the market for a decent amount of time will understand that. But anyways, let's see why my account did so well. Robinhood up 2.6%, Palantir basically nothing, Nike 2.5 almost, and Honest, it really seems like Honest is going for that $10. It just doesn't seem to stop. In 1 week, it's up 21%. That's crazy. But yeah, today it is up 7%. TLT up 2.2%. Another thing that kind of gave me a little red flag, even though TLT is still down pretty bad from the old, I think it was 100 something high, the recent high, not the all-time high. But today it's up 2.5% on a day where the market also held up. So kind of suspicious. Maybe people are going back into safe havens. Let's see. Pepsi didn't really do anything, so I guess, I don't know. But Tesla down 4%. I don't really know why. I need to check the news. Or maybe the news doesn't matter and it's just down 4% for no reason. But it is what it is. Tesla honestly does whatever the hell it wants. So a 4% move is just normal for Tesla. PayPal up a little over 1%. Pepsi, like I said, basically flat. SoFi almost 1%. American Express 1.5%. And the rest of my account is just so small. It's just not even worth mentioning or talking about. And earlier today, right at market open, 20 minutes after market open, or wait, no, I think, that was the pre-market. So pre-market, I did almost tag 124, and then I gave up most of those gains. I still held 120, so it is a good thing. But I am very suspicious heading to the end of this year. I may need to start looking for hedges, and I'm not really too sure on what exactly I want to hedge against. Maybe I'll just do a basic hedge against the NASDAQ or the S&P, whatever, something basic. I don't really know what exactly I would hedge against in my own portfolio because, let's just check the prices really quick. Robinhood, I still think Robinhood could hit 50. Maybe not this year, of course, there's only one more month left in this year, so Robinhood hitting 50 would be ridiculous, and I would definitely hedge if it did hit $50 this year. But Palantir, it's had a very decent run, but there's still talks of people thinking it's going to go to 70 or 75, so and we also did kind of had that clear out. The drops in Palantir were very brief and it immediately got bought up, but they were pretty significant. I don't know if anybody remembers. Maybe let's just go to the month chart. Oh no, that's too far out. So we were at 67. We tanked, broke 60 briefly, immediately got bought up, and now we're back to 65. But that was a pretty decent drop in Palantir. That was over 11%. So perhaps the opportunity to hedge against Palantir has passed, but I don't know. That's the thing. It's the iffy part. I don't know if I want to hedge against Palantir. And it's also not as large as my Robinhood position. So even if I did hedge against it, I don't know if it'd make too much of a difference. But a little bit of hedging does go a long way in the long term. Nike almost hitting $80, which is crazy. I was kind of hoping it would stay down so I could scoop up another lot, but I'm just gonna let Nike do its thing. If it's red tomorrow, perhaps I'll buy some more. Just because I think closing out the rest of this year, I think we'll find some sort of a bottom with Nike, unless something big comes out and I just cannot own Nike anymore because the story has changed. But as long as everything is still intact, I do think Nike will find a bottom to close the rest of this year. Now, obviously, it's not financial advice. That is not a buy-sell recommendation. You should not be buying Nike just because you watch this video. That is just my thought process and why it's my number 3 position right now. And I'm looking to take it to my number 2 position. Yeah, so it's almost up at Palantir now. Perhaps I'll take it up to number 2 position, but definitely not going to have Nike surpass Robinhood. And of course, honest, I don't even know how I would hedge against it. I think it's going to hit $10, and even if I did buy like a put option, it would be so small and weird. Like this, it's just not even worth the time, to be honest. TLT, of course, has already had that tremendous drop. I guess I should have sold some covered calls like towards the top, the recent top. I think it was around 100, 105-ish. But it is what it is. I guess we'll see a slow recovery in TLT, hopefully. And also, I'll just keep collecting my monthly interest payment. So yeah, I guess that's where my head is at going into next month, December, and finishing off the rest of this year. I am looking to hedge, but I just don't really know what to hedge against. Maybe I'll start looking for different stocks tonight to hedge against, and perhaps I'll post about it tomorrow. But yep, I guess that's where my mind is right now.